what they buy. They're like
Right.
these Chicago Bulls. They're like, oh, that plaque would look good.
Right. Or in their man cave or whatever.
And they buy it. So like just based on this stuff that I'm seeing, just the top layer,
Right.
that bin and this, it's like cave in.
Okay.
So no matter what, like even if we don't buy stuff from you,
Yeah.
we can still do like the consignment side.
Okay.
We could sell it.
Well, that's good because I travel a lot too. Like I go to Iowa, I do tulip shows. I mean, I do everything. Nothing's off the board. That's positive. And yeah, so I pick up stuff here and there. That's how I acquired a lot of it. I know this comes from North Carolina. Just different wherever I travel to, I'll stop into a shop and, hey, what you got? You got any sports cars? Yeah, I'll sell you this whole bin for $25. You know, stuff like that. So, you want to take a gander? You want to start looking or?
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you post these on like YouTube? Do you have like a channel?
Yes,
Or-
Chico Chad. That's my main channel. I just it's catching traction. I got about almost 3,000 followers, about 2,700 on TikTok and YouTube, and they're organic. I do market like certain videos, but they are organic. It's people I met on the road, people I met in Key West, and people that actually follow me. So they're pretty tight.
That's cool.
So yeah, I'm really trying to grow and bring Minnesota to life. I have a couple of ideas that I want to give Minnesota also, and hopefully I'll meet the right people and we can, get Minnesota on fire with some good stuff. Cause it's a lot of good singers. I wouldn't mind doing a pull-up contest, just using that as an example. At one of the gyms during the winter. That's just the idea I have to work with the community. Cause I live in Brooklyn Center. Yeah. What's your name?
I'm Alex.
Alex. How long have you been collecting?
So since I was a kid.
Okay.
Started collecting when I was a kid, and then we started the business about 5 years ago.
Okay.
So I used to travel for work, and then I decided to take a winter off, basically. And I found out a few of my good friends were kind of into this kind of thing.
Okay.
We formed the business. We started as a hobby. We didn't expect it to grow into a business, and it grew into a business. We started doing online streams. We have 2 studios, we have YouTube.
Wow.
Facebook. So we stream 7 days a week, 14 hours a day.
Wow. So there's somebody back there right now?
Yeah, we have 2.
Wow.
So this is
I wish I could show you guys, but they got it popping back there.
So that's Studio 1.
Right.
It's live. And then we have Studio 2 right here.
Okay.
Which is live. So this one right now is live solely on TikTok.
Okay.
And then this one over here is live currently on like Facebook and YouTube, Twitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was whatnot?
So we don't do Whatnot.
Okay.
There's a lot of companies that do Whatnot. We choose not to. We have a big enough following, etc. With what we've grown organically too.
Okay.
That we don't choose to bring that following over to Whatnot. There's a lot of like kind of sketchy things that happen on that app. So
Right.
We don't really put that into.
Now, I have my traveling came from being a bartender and being in hospitality. I met some people out of Canada that collect American like sports memorabilia and stuff like that.
It's worldwide. So,
Okay. I mean American cards.
Yeah, so like, Panini and Topps, they both distribute worldwide. So Topps itself distributes in like Japan and the Asian markets. Then we also have Panini that distributes. They distribute like all soccer products. So soccer. So Topps does soccer. Panini does soccer. They distribute to Europe. They distribute to Asia and the Asian markets. They have Australian standalone products that go, Japanese standalone products. So it is worldwide.
Okay.
And then Upper Deck, for hockey.
Right.
Hockey's so huge in Canada that Upper Deck kind of distributes a lot there and a lot here.
They run the hockey card market for sure. I think so.
Yeah, it's massive.
Yeah.
It's definitely it's massive over there. So we currently right now we do live box openings.
Okay.
So we open boxes live on our stream. We
Okay.
set up breaks. So we would break like, let's say $1,000 worth of hobby boxes.
Okay.
We would break it down by team.
Gotcha.
So if you're a Wild fan, or you're a Timberwolves fan, or you're a Vikings fan because you're from here, you could buy that team in $1,000 worth of boxes of a break.
Gotcha.
Once all the teams are sold out, we open all the boxes live on camera.
Right.
Every Vikings card, or every Wild card, or every whatever team you choose, let's say it's the Sox, every team, every card from that break, so that comes out of those boxes, it's your team, would go to you. We would ship it directly to your door, or
Okay.
you could come to the store and pick it up.
That is awesome. I love that idea. That is great. Okay. Let's get started and see like how much money I can make. I got a figure in my head, but I know it's everybody got to make money. I know how the game goes.
Sure.
It's not my first rodeo. I mean, I don't know the other sports team, but sports collector.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was pretty good. So we're gonna get started, guys. I'm really excited.
Alright, so like these championship plaques.
Yes.
These are going to be kind of just like something that someone probably put together back in those days.
Right.
They probably sold them at like trade shows, flea markets.
Okay.
This is something that I think like this store itself probably wouldn't be interested in these plaques, but this would be a good consignment piece that we could run through probably Cayman. This would be a good area for Cayman.
And what's your percentage take on that?
So right now we probably do like a 10% cut our favor, and then the 20% for the person that does all of our Cayman listings.
Okay.
So you can have like 70%. So if these 3 plaques sold for $50, you'd net 70% of whatever.
Okay.
That was.
That's fair.
Whatever the number came out to be.
Yeah.
When we do eBay, it's a sliding scale. So we typically don't take anything that's less than $25 in value to list on eBay per time.
Okay.
We take $1 for listing, and then the percentage breaks down like 85%. So if it sells for less than $100, you're going to get 85% of sale minus $1.
Gotcha.
So if it sold for $99, essentially you would get $83.
What do you offer bundles and when you do consignment?
So when we do consignment, it's all based off of what the dollar amount is, unless we go KBID.
Okay.
KBID is just a completely flat rate.
Okay.
And we choose to do KBID because KBID kind of,
They have their own following.
it has its own following that's separate of like eBay and stuff like that. And like this piece, for example, being a Bulls championship plaque, this would do really well because a guy might say, hey, I'd like to have that in my man cave, right?
Right.
Or my bar, where our eBay stuff is pretty much exclusively like cards or like high-end memorabilia.
Got you. Stuff that's been like
Graded,
That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah, exactly. Graded,
Okay.
or it's new modern stuff. So I'll look through some of this stuff.
Okay.
And then
Is it-
looks like you have a few boxes.
Is it anything you're looking for in particular on the market?
So I'm always looking for rookie cards of Hall of Famers, or rookie cards of like new up and coming players. Autographed memorabilia, like autograph cards, numbered parallels. So cards from this era. This is like the 90s, right? This is 1992, 93, 94. The stuff is great. I like it, but it doesn't sell for much.
Right.
The reason being is during the 90s, we call it kind of the junk wax era. What happened is the cards became so popular in the 80s, these card manufacturers kept printing. So if a store called them and said, hey, we ran out of 1992 NBA hoops, they'd say, okay. And they'd turn the printers on.
Pick up
They
10,000.
print more, they'd send it back out.
Gotcha.
And they didn't limit anything. So nowadays, we have like product print runs. So there's only so many boxes that are produced, and they can't produce more.
Right.
They have serial numbered cards nowadays, which helps things a lot too.
Right.
So yeah, I'll take kind of a look through
Okay.
this stuff. We'll see what we see. This is all stuff though that that could do pretty well on a K-bit auction.
Okay.
From what I'm seeing, taking away from it so far.
Okay. Super excited. Wasn't expecting to hear a consignment, but I know things have changed since, COVID, and everybody moved online and started doing a lot more online. And consignment online really took off. So, especially if you're out of the country or in another state.
We do a lot of, so like these Jordans.
Yeah.
Jordans would be something that we would be interested in for the shop.
Okay.
Any Jordan, even like low end Jordans sell.
Okay.
So all of these ones are probably like between like $2 to $5 type of
Gotcha.
stuff.
It's a Kobe in there.
Yeah, so this is, let's see, it's hoops. So where are you from originally?
North Carolina.
North Carolina?
Yeah.
Nice, man.
Didn't catch. I was younger when Jordan was in college. I didn't.
Sure.
I didn't quite catch it till he, got into the NBA. But
What brought you to Minnesota?
actually, COVID it hit Vegas and shut it down. And yeah, I met someone and a beautiful girl, beautiful woman. And at the time, Minnesota was still thriving, especially with Amazon and UPS. So I took a job at UPS during COVID.
Yeah.
And I held on to it and just, I had some death in the family and just had to take some time. So that's how I ended up not working for UPS.
How are you liking it way though?
I like it. It's a lot of opportunity.
So, like I've had the pleasure of living kind of all over the country, all over everywhere, and I like Minnesota a lot. I think people don't really realize how well the economy is here. Like there's a lot you can do here in Minnesota to make money. There's a lot of great big corporations and companies that you can work for.
Yeah.
We have a thriving like food and beverage market.
I'm actually looking to get into indoor vertical farming. I'm on that path right now. I'm actually doing a little indoor farming right now with microgreens, aiming more towards gearing like certain ones like cilantro, maybe peppers, mini cucumbers, mini tomatoes, stuff that can grow fast. Tomatoes might take a little while, but the microgreens turn over in about 10 days.
That's pretty
Cilantro,
cool.
you can cut and harvest at least twice, I know for sure. So that's where I'm at right now on my end of like growing empire.
That's cool, man. That's cool, Beckett. Yeah, this is so far like everything I've seen is kind of perfect for that K-bit market. This is the type of stuff that sells really well on there. Surprisingly well, actually.
Okay.
That's cool.
I'm gonna go ahead and bring out the heavy ammo, guys. I can't take it. I'm super excited. These are my autographs of just golfers and stuff. Some of the original receipts are still in there from whoever bought it. Some of them.
Some Baywatch.
Yeah, some Baywatch stuff. All that stuff was in there when I bought it. I just left it in there like that.
That's cool.
It's a few pictures in there in that one. That one didn't come with a COA, certificate of authentication.
Interesting autograph. I've seen a lot of his autos. He is kind of a strange one. Different one. It's cool. Ken Griffey. Pete Rose.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool. Yes. Greg Norman, he's hilarious. Do you know much about Greg Norman?
No more than his clothes that used to sell in J.C. Penney's. That's about much. I mean, I know he was a golfer, of course, but
These are more a little bit more interesting.
okay.
Yeah.
I think all of these are Nolan Ryan.
So typical KG ones, which this autograph is kind of different than any of his autographs I've ever seen. So I would say a little bit questionable on the.
Because they don't have that certificate.
A little bit questionable on the autograph.
Okay.
But other similar style prints that are autographed by him are between like $50 and $100.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something that we could sell for you too.
Okay. Just thinking out loud. Would you keep the book together or would you break it up?
Definitely would break it up and
Okay.
sell individuals.
Okay.
Probably.
Okay.
You might do like a Baywatch lot because there's 2 Baywatch photos or whatever in there.
Okay.
But the main guy is like Kevin's around a $40 bill.
Okay. That Jordan slipped in there.
So Griffey's probably between $30 and $100 depending on like the option that I'm seeing. Like.
Mm-hmm.
He's in his Mariners uniform, which is a little bit better than like if he was in like the Reds uni.
Okay.
Pete Rose, I would guess is probably going to be very similar to Griffey.
Right.
Pete Rose signs a lot of autographs, so
Okay.
So he's pretty common to find for autograph stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, Pete Rose, $30, 35, 29.
Sounds good.
So that's pretty common. Really very good
So we're taking out all the baseball stuff now.
Billy Herman's a deal that lasts
Okay.
like the $10 to $20 range.
Okay.
And couples. Red couples gonna be in the $30 range.
Okay.
And Greg Norman's. Norman's a little bit cheaper.
Okay.
Probably like about a $10 call.
Okay. So when you're talking about memorabilia, like for the store, I can move some of this stuff. Do books and like videos, like of the World Series and stuff like that, does that do pretty good or?
It's pretty common. To
Okay.
see kind of that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So collecting is all about exactly that collectability, right?
Right.
So the more collectible stuff, the better. So the more rare that something is, the better.
Gotcha.
You know, and people don't remember the guys that were like not all stars. So you're looking for the guys that were all stars, guys that make the Hall of Fame. That's kind of what you're looking for when you're collecting, and the people want the rookie cards of those guys.
Question.
Yep.
What's the oldest card that you've come across? Not that you own, just one.
We've dealt with some T206s, which are like 1909, and then like the other day I took in a whole lot of like 1930s boxing cards.
Wow.
40s boxing cards.
And they look really weird too, don't they? Because they're like, got that weird stance.
Yeah,
I've seen some of
they're
them.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
So book, I mean, I'm asking because next time, you know, I know, you know, what not to get. Don't pick up books and stuff.
Yeah, books we don't really do anything with. I
Okay.
mean, like I said,
Okay.
it would be probably something that we could send to K-Bid.
Got you.
To kind of move it that way.
Got you. Okay. Some cute stuff right here. Games and stuff like that. Got a few games. I'm still excited that we will be able to move some of this stuff. That is like my biggest concern is just moving this stuff that I've collected over the past 18 months. Okay, so the books are gonna go a different way, guys. Magazines, so now I know not to pick up books and magazines. A lot of trust here, huh?
Yeah. We do a lot of consignments for people.
Mm-hmm.
So it's something that we're pretty used to, you know.
Right. What about that beauty? I know you can get that online, but I thought
It's pretty cool looking though.
yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a neat piece. Something that would probably look really cool, like in the store on one of our like, you know, value tables, so people can actually like touch the thing and take a look at it.
It has all the pieces to it too. What about these two sluggers? I know that book's pretty common.
McGuire.
Yeah.
McGuire, these plates.
Gotcha.
These plates are cool. That should be something that would be, again, kind of on the common side.
Mhm.
The collectability of these plates has went down over the years.
Okay.
Back in like those days, they were really collectible. And it's just something that kind of they made a ton of. So.
He's already in the holdout spot, but he's like, took pictures of the text.
I've had the same book in here before.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Some really cool ones in here that I've picked up along the way.
I don't know if you remember, you're about the same age, I would say similar age to me, but when Mark McGuire and Sosa were chasing the home run record, there was nothing better in baseball ever.
Yeah, they're about to do a whole special on it now.
They lit the whole world on fire.
Yes. They brought baseball back. Get back in. This is dumb.
No, that's
Alright. So now when we start getting into these years,
Yes.
this is the type of stuff you're looking for.
Yes.
Your Mantle, your Aaron, your Willie Mays.
Yes.
Keeping busy?
Always.
David, you work hard, sell more, well, I'm gonna see you guys doing.
Okay, we'll see ya.
Actually, it's a guy from my hometown that played in the Negro Baseball League. He, I forget his name. I got his card at home, and he donated all his stuff. Well, some of his stuff to the museum. Thought that was pretty cool. I did get a chance to meet him during COVID, but during that time it was pretty hard.
This is really cool.
Okay.
It's just see he's not a big name player, but
Right.
it's really nice color.
Right.
Pretty cool.